Can this project revolutionize the alternative lending industry? Let's explore a new altcoin which has been around for 2 months, and since its inception, it's already gone from a $3 to $4 million market capital up to massive highs of over $30 million. So is it in a correction phase? Is it going to go up in the long term? Let's find out, because this particular coin wants to have one strong mission, and that is to basically have a positive impact on the financial world. So here we can see are the charts. It goes by the name of CREDEFI. CREDI is the token ticker symbol right here. 0.029 cents today, as we can see, and the market capital is sitting at $22.3 million, so still up massively over the last 3 months. The last month itself has been a little bit shaky, but we are seeing a bit of a bleed out in the general market at the moment. So this could still be one that stands the test of time. And what I have been told, I don't know which exchange, but there's another centralized exchange listing coming very soon. And we can see, looking at the accessibility of this token, you've got KuCoin and Bitmart on the centralized exchange sort of front at the moment. So most of that volume is coming in from Bitmart. But overall, I'm really keen to see what could happen with this project right here. Could be a good one to get into. Now, basically, you can see it is in a corrective phase. Over the last 3 months, it did hit a big high, an all-time high of around $0.055. But overall, we got to wait for that price to find correction, find liquidity, and I think it is in a nice sort of phase at the moment where it is definitely just skating along a sensitive support level, but we could see a huge pump to the upside if we are lucky. Now, CREDEFI says innovative lending for real world impact, above $500,000 of repaid expositions, and it says here invest in EU SME loans backed by real world assets collateral. Welcome to CREDEFI, the innovative lending platform that offers crypto lending collateralized with real-world assets. The mission is to bridge the gap in debt financing in the European Union and facilitate real-world impact by providing fair and accessible lending solutions, effectively to small and medium-sized enterprises. So you can see here, someone here saying, I am proud to lead a company that is committed to making a positive impact on the world. That is Ivo Grigorov. So here's a CEO. You can see doxed and KYC'd in that particular sense as well. So it's certainly a really cool ecosystem. Lots of utility here available on Pancake, ApeSwap, KuCoin, and of course these exchanges that we just spoke about right here. So Credi, looking at the charts, it has actually come down to this lower support threshold where multiple times we've actually seen it come down to this key region of 0.026. Every time there are big buybacks here, you can see there's a lot of buying pressure here, a lot of buying pressure here. Again, there was a lot of buying pressure there, and the price has, since this particular area, shot up another 13%. So it's not back down below those kind of areas. It's not gone down to the 2.7 area for a while, and fingers crossed we can consolidate in this region and see this coin pump up in value. The objective would be to see it come back to this resistance at 0.035 and then hopefully get some continuation, because this does look like a bit of a symmetrical triangle right here. Fingers crossed we will get a pump, and I would love to see that happen, but of course it could still go down in price. If we see Bitcoin bleed, then that is of course going to happen as well. I'm not saying 100% will, but we do have another point of interest here to look at for CREDEFI as well. So if the coin did come down in price, could be worth setting reminders for $0.023 as well. Now there's 2.56k holders, which is a huge amount, $140,000 of liquidity, $22.88 million market capitalization, a DEX tool score of 95/99 at the moment, as we can see right here. But overall, looking at the beginning from down here, guys, when you bring up this Fibonacci retracement, we can see it has corrected around that 0.786 Fibonacci to the 0.618 region. That's exactly where the coin is trading right now. So this is a good time to minimize the risk, and you could potentially have some good dollar cost average region here and hold for the long term and hope for a nice pump to the upside in the future at some point, because $22 million is still a low market cap. A 10x would take it to 220 mil, 100x would take that to a 2 billion plus project, which could be possible in the future. So remember, guys, this isn't financial advice, please. CREDEFI bridges the EU's financing gap. So March 29, they had a massive testnet which went live, so that's fantastic to see. As of recent, this is the one that I wanted to talk about, but there it is, the long awaited announcement that Gate.io will be listing very soon Credi. So this is massive, a tier 1 global exchange there it is. So I wanted to keep that one like secret for now, but that's going to bring in a good amount of liquidity and volume there, guys. So obviously make that something you take a note of. 26th of April is the day to remember there, and overall looks really, really good. And I think that's a cool thing overall. So profit sharing snapshot as well. They're doing profit sharing too, which is a good thing as well. And on April 22, they had a dev team update. So it said here, look, developer team update. Here's what our team have been doing in the past weeks. They've been boosting platform performance for an even smoother experience, crafting new contract developments, seamlessly integrating bank partner API integration, enhancing the database for bank functionality, crafting sleek new bank interface development, successfully conducting test transactions, and the first test for autonomous earnings with fiat money directly in your IBAN balance. This is massive. This is really, really big, fueled with so much utility. There's a lot to research on this one on the product side, so make sure you do have a look. But there you can see a snippet of the dashboard as well. We've got portfolio lending, corporate bonds, peer-to-peer lending, and autonomous earning at the same time as well. So you've got all these different sections for borrowers, for lenders. I do advise going out there and doing some of your own research. So when you click on that platform button, it will also take you through to the sign up page. So if you are looking to sign up to this, you can literally sign up with your email, put a password in, and yeah, get signed up today, guys. If you want to, the link is down below to sign up to CREDEFI and have a little look at the overall platform. I think it could be a good one. Remember, the mission here is to revolutionize the alternative lending industry to create a positive impact on the financial world. They're dedicated to bridging the debt financing gap. So through the innovative use of blockchain technology, they're providing sustainable yields for lenders and tailored financing products for the borrowers. We should also quickly talk about the tokenomic structure, because this is it's an important thing overall. Tokenomics are indeed a big deal. Now we can see over here, private sale got 19%, the public sale 2%, ecosystem incentives 25%, team are getting quite a big chunk there of 25%, but there is a cliff of 6 months and a vesting period of 36 months. The vesting period is monthly, and that's good because we don't want a huge injection of circulating supply. Partners and advisors 5%, liquidity 10%, reserve 14%. Now a lot of this is vested. In fact, almost everything is vested except the private sale. It just says investor info, but the vesting period is quarterly and then monthly for everything else, and quarterly on the reserve as well. So the total supply here is 1 billion. The seed round price was $0.0085. So to reflect on that, if you have a look at the 0.0085, if we kind of go back in time, just to sort of see how high those guys are up, 0.085. Oh wow, I don't know what all this data here is. This is quite interesting to see actually, because 2022, I have no idea if kind of been trading in 2022, surely. Maybe it was. Oh wow, then I'm completely incorrect. Then sorry about that. I didn't even have a clue. So actually it was trading already in 2022, but this is better because it's actually consolidated now. So it's been in a bear market, survived the winter, which is even more kind of impressive. 0.0085. So actually a lot of the supply has already been circulated and released. $748 million over here, guys. Total supply 948 million. So most of it is circulating. You're not going to get that big shock of supply being released. Public target was 240k. The total raise was $2 million back in the day, and the IDO price was 0.012. So we can see actually from people that got into this project from a long time ago, you're up 2 to 3x, and is a coin that could still be doing very, very well in general, looking at the overall price here. So CREDEFI, I'm keen to see what might happen. Could we get a 10x on this one? It's a possibility. It is absolutely a possibility. This is a market capital all-time high that we're seeing, roughly. And this tells us that the ecosystem is growing in value. More people are using it. There's more liquidity locked in. And overall, the utility and fundamentals, it's proving to be worthwhile. So if you like the look of this project, the link is down below. Take you to the charts, take you to the website, and let me know what you think of this awesome looking altcoin right here. Not financial advice. If you're new here and want to hit your crypto goals this 2024, do subscribe, like, get yourself down below into my Patreon, and come and say hi within my crypto Discord, where we basically talk about absolutely everything from memes to the next big gems to trading signals and very, very critical news in the crypto space. See you soon, guys. Stay crypto safe. Peace.